For the first time in a while, we have a brand new route for the big balloon parade. Now, our floats are being inflated, well, there. Oh, and the back as well. This is the first section of the parade. Oh, and there's a brand new lead float, because this is Army Entertainment's brand spanking new big balloon parade. Let's start. And now, where the balloons used to be inflated, here is our new location for the parade. And all we now need now is a light. Let's go! Well, the parade's here and look who's leading it. Oh, wait a second. What's James doing? Oh, that's better. Leading the way to, of course, Chloe the Holiday Clown. And the Golden Stars. Well, our normal Mr. Robot float has arrived. And there's Boko Loco on the front this time, travelling about. There it goes. Now we're entering the world of Disney. Because look at these really amazing balloonicles of Minnie, Goofy, and Donald. Goofy was a balloon in the last parade, but Mickey, however, was a balloonicle. So where could he be this time? Well, as the balloonicles move forward, there's a giant balloon up ahead. And we all know who it is. Mickey Mouse. Yep. Our beloved mascot of Disney is back as an all-new giant character balloon, furnished by the Walt Disney Company. Mickey's flying high. Really high. High to the sky. And he's also here because, well, to promote the new episodes of Mickey Mouse on Disney Channel, as well as Mickey and the Roaster Racers on Disney Junior. He's seriously the big cheese. Get it? Big cheese, because he's a balloon. The criminals of the hit web series ATOM Adventures appear on their secret plane. What? Did they steal them from the ATOM or something? Well, Lord Vader decided to escape from jail to join the parade, and other criminals are on the loose as well. And passing through the novelty pumpkins is a clone trooper float, which we've seen for a couple of parades now. And always following that is, well, you can see right in the air who it is. Someone who decided to take a detour from Sesame Street and ended up here, and that is Big Bird, furnished by Sesame Workshop. As before, Big Bird is making sure everyone is fit, healthy, and is taught all sorts of different things on Sesame Street. And here, Big Bird's wearing a nice red cap, a nice warm jumper, and a nice warm scarf done with musical notes. He's even larger than what he is on the show, as to be expected with a giant balloon. And he can wiggle and wiggle with his little orange feet. See you later then, Biggie. Hey, look, it said large car driving about. But it looks more like a body of a Bionicle than a car. Even then, Buzz Lightyear is riding on it and having the time of his life. And now here comes a regular batch of characters who we normally see in the parade. It's Snoopy's Doghouse. There's a giant wood stock on the back of the float. So this is sort of a balloon and the boat, or a normal float. And there's even Charlie Brown, Lucy, and Snoopy, of course, sitting on top of his doghouse. And not just Snoopy on the ground, Snoopy in the air as well. Yep, this Snoopy's appearing for his second parade now, furnished by Peanuts Worldwide. He's blowing on a baldy horn, and he's the first float in our parade to have a 3D element, which is that large baldy horn in itself that says 2019 if you can look very closely. And the reason why is because he wanted to celebrate the new year, and so that's what he got. And it's good to see him in the parade again. We always like Snoopy. Do 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 do. It's me, Mario, and someone on the top. On this gate flow with green elements. Luigi would like that. And peekaboo, here's our ship float. That has a roof on the top. Oh, and yo ho ho! It's already the pirate. Yar! Yo ho ho, indeed. Yo ho 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 ho. And now, here comes 4 on his whatever this is. A robot. Or something. I don't know. But there we go, it's travelling through. Now, here comes a character who you're all familiar with. It's Pikachu. But it's not just any old Pikachu, it's Detective Pikachu, furnished by the Pokemon Company International and Warner Brothers. It's not long now until the new movie featuring this intelligent Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, comes out. Courtesy, of course, by Warner Brothers. But not to worry, you can catch the all-new episodes of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Coming very, very soon. And now, here comes a... Uh-oh. It's a giant gun. Oh no. It's going to attack us. No. Oh. And it's got an alien on top. Help us. Help. Oh, don't worry. Guess who's coming on the loose? To save us all. Yep. It's the 2 brothers, or if you call them brothers, Harold and Harold, a fireman and a policeman. They even wiggle around too, if they're lucky. It's a chicken on top of a giant robot. How interesting. And here's another interesting character. And he's been a parade favourite for many parades now. This is his 6th appearance in this design. And it's Garfield, burnished by Paws Incorporated. Yep, he's back again with his good pal Pookie. And he's got this giant tail and a big thumbs up to all the parade watchers out there. He looks so lifelike that, well, he could eat a whole ton of lasagna. That's about the size of him. Or about the size of Woodstock on the Peanuts float. Yeehaw! It's a, horse, but it's, well, not a horse, it's just a pile of bones. Here we go. And here's a balloonicle. A fancy, good balloonicle, and that's Brian the Bunny Rabbit, furnished by Mayday 51. He's quite small, but he packs up a lot of punch. His wife, Brianna the Bunny Rabbit, is celebrating with a new series of Blankety Blank, available now on the Mayday 51 channel. Watch him dance away! And last but not least in this section before the next balloon, The Simpsons. Good old Simpsons. And look who's back, Krusty, after a couple of appearances not appearing. He's back. Hooray! Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Well, with this balloon, he definitely won't be falling down. Furnished by Hasbro and Playskool. This awesome version of a Weeble can seriously wobble. But of course, it won't be able to fall down. Just like the real thing. And it can seriously turn around like the real deal as well. Next to him is a panda bear. A really cute panda bear. Uh-oh. Skeletons are on the loose. Watch out. At least it can move its head for a bit. But oh well. Let's leave them alone. Now, going on to the next half is... Who's in the air? Who could it be? It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's Rocky J. Squirrel and Bullwinkle J. Moose. Or, I mean, Rocky the Flying Squirrel and Bullwinkle J. Moose. Once again appearing in our parade, and they're both furnished by DreamWorks Classics. Bullwinkle is up there, flying in the air. With Rocky guiding the way. This is the first time in the parade that they are flying down to the ground with their legs up. Similar to how Underdog is like, who we'll be seeing later. Well, here comes another awesome float, and one of our longest. It is a Star Wars float, but with a headless Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, a couple of heroes and villains, and a pilot, and young Boba Fett with a hood. Kind of weird if you'd ask me. Returning for the parade in her third design, returning to her super cute look, is Hello Kitty, furnished by Sanrio. Hello Kitty's cuteness has been loved across all over the world and not just Japan. So, with that red bow, Sanrio teaches everyone to, well, make sure we care and live on just like Hello Kitty does. And with Hello Kitty's awesome cute look, there's no sign that anything like that will be happening. Well, I mean any badness. Well, all the world does love a parade. And here comes Toy Soldier and his group of merry stars. Just along the way, we have the Powerpuff Girls on their own little mini float. It looks so delicate, doesn't it? Or so we think. Who knows, the Powerpuff Girls might just beat it up. But since they're heroes, they wouldn't. They would never miss a chance to be in the big balloon parade. Eight more giant balloons to go, and our next character is one who's appearing in for the second time in this design, Ronald McDonald, furnished by, of course, McDonald's. Ronald is dressed up in this circus outfit, and of course he's still bringing joy and whatever to children everywhere. Whoa! Well, Ronald, you bumped into the camera. And don't forget, Ronald is the face of the non-profit Ronald McDonald House Charities. So don't forget to donate to them. And of course there's the Big Red Shoe Hole, also sponsored by McDonald's. And look who else is coming to play. It's Pepperoni from Lego Island. Skateboarding along and having a lot of fun, if you'd ask me. When you think of a superhero, who do you normally think of? Superman? Ah, you already know about him. Well, here's a rather forgotten superhero, and he's flying high, facing the ground, and that's Underdog, furnished by DreamWorks Classics. He was the star of a hit cartoon series from the 1960s, and he is here for his second parade. So he's still fairly new to our parade, but he might become a favourite within the modern fan base. With his blue cape and, in fact, droopy arms on the bottom as well, so he's our first balloon to ever have this feature. That looks more 3D. Whoa. Now, the residents of the ATOM Adventures are here in all their cars. There's the car. Bonk. There's Aaron's little wave racer. And of course, Sen and Lewis are riding this, as well as Chase McCain riding in the main zone of all. There they go. And now, here comes another returnee. But he looks like he's not doing very good. Well, it's Woody Woodpecker. I don't know what's happened to him, but I think he's been punctured. He's furnished by Universal Pictures, by the way. Well, at least he's still a woodpecker after all. And his face is still showing up. Hey look, it's Polar Jack 77's Robloxian, furnished by the Macy's Parade Wiki. And Maggie Simpson's on there. I'm guessing she lost her way and found herself on from the Simpsons float and found herself on this one. Oh, and you must not forget this. the awesomeness, the goodness, that is. Oh yeah, the back car. And now those blue stars mean the parade's almost over. Because we've got 5 giant balloons left, a couple of floats, and a big surprise. Because our last float is a brand new balloon, never before seen in the parade. Well, if you can see here, that's the only preview you'll get. And then there's the little tree. A very cute thing indeed. There's Betty Boop appearing for another parade of fun. This is Betty's 5th appearance now, or so we think. Since she's been such a common sight in our parade, we're used to it. She's furnished by, of course, Kingfisher Syndicate. And today she's flowing very, very high indeed. About as high as Quick Bunny over there. And she looks boo-boop-be-doop hot. In red indeed. Well, look who else has also come to join the fun. It's Percy the Lost Penguin. Don't worry, Percy. You'll get home soon. And hey look, Emmett Brickowski's on the float as well. Promoting the Lego Movie 2, the second part. That's now in theatres. Well, Kermie's back in the parade again for another appearance in good old green, furnished by Disney. Yep, our famous Green Frog is here, promoting the release of the new proposed Muppets TV show that's going to come to Disney Plus in 2020, or whenever it will come out. Good old comedy with Kermit, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, and the crew. Oh, and there's the good old cooking float, or cold float, or whatever you want to call it. Because I've forgotten the name now. Because next float is up there. Well, as I said, when What's-His-Face passed over, the Klaus is also nice and tall. Well, what's her face? That is Betty Boop. Well, here's the Quick Bunny, furnished by Nestle. Flying high in the sky. Whoa! Be careful, Quick Bunny. You almost fell down. Oh. And of course, he's always going to be there in a grand old parade. Well, look at this. It's another awesome float. And it's full of toys. And a throne. SpongeBob's on the loose. And so is his giant balloon counterpart. Yep, SpongeBob's here, of course, furnished by Nickelodeon. Well, this balloon's here for its second appearance, but SpongeBob's been in the parade since its beginning, but had a few minor disappearances. And he's wearing this giant #1 hat, and is holding a bunch of balloons too, with his feet in the air. Cool, isn't it? Cool. Don't you get it? Cool. Don't forget, SpongeBob is on every day on Nickelodeon. Well, Jelt the Snowman is here as a Balloonicle. Well, I mean, wherever this is, because 2 little goblins are on there. Hey look, even Even Sunny the Snow Powers joined the fun. So yep, and even the Snow family. So 3 different snow people. What fun could that be? Well, here comes the Snow family. Our final main float before the grand finale of the parade. And there's Hagrid. That's it. Well, here is our brand new character. First appearance ever in the Big Balloon Parade. Raggedy Ann. So high up. Yep, she's so high up. And a great new addition to our parade. With that giant I love you candy on her. And now, leading the way to our final float, is some of the characters from Once Upon a Mattress, furnished by Polo Jack 77 Productions. Princess Winifred, Prince Dauntless, the Jester, and the Fiddle Player all lead away to, well, the final float. The best float of all. And it's got me and all my friends on it. This is the very first parade in our history that doesn't end with Santa Claus. Because let's just say it's not Christmas anymore. So we don't need Santa anymore. Until Christmas, that is. Well, here we go. The end. Hope you enjoyed this parade. Thanks for watching and oh. The parade's over. Bye guys. See you next month.